Hey there guys, this is Pharaoh 2091 and welcome to a brand new Let's Play. This is Shadow of the Colossus. Oh god, it's got shivers down my spine. I love this game. I'm sure many people even heard of this game or and played them themselves. There's probably millions of LPs of this game out there and, well, I'm doing one. Why? Because I want to. Did I hint I was ever going to make this game, or make an LP of it? No. But I still wanted to play it. Is there even more going on here? Yeah, I'll let this play as I'm talking here. Shadow of the Colossus was released, was it 04, 05, I believe, for the PS2. And that's actually when I'm playing it. I'm playing it on my PS2, and this has been forever since I've actually done a console LP. But recently I just brought up my PS2 from my basement and I decided to play this and I beat it. And I'm like, you know what? No, I want to cover it for my channel. And that's exactly what I'm doing. Well, since I said I already beat it, this is not a blind run. This is going to be a pretty informative LP of mine. And I really hope you guys do enjoy it. It's not going to be exactly 100% in terms of collecting like various things or doing hard mode, stuff like that, or doing time attack mode. I won't do any of that. I'm just going to go through the game and have fun with it. How about actually press start here so I can actually see where I'm going at. And the thing is, my disc for Shadow of the Colossus is kind of scratched, so there's like weird visuals, if you want to say. So yeah, there's gonna be some kind of weird pop-ins or weird textures here and there, but I just hope you guys put up with me for just a little bit. I thought I put the screen aspect ratio at 4.3 there, because this is a PS2 game, and they did make this game. They did do a re-release for this game, I should say, a remastering, kind of, for Ico and Shadow of the Colossus for PS3, but I don't have that. And if you guys are asking if I'm going to do Ico, probably not, because I don't even own Ico. Played a little bit of it, a demo of it a long time ago, but I never actually played it myself, so I figured I'd do Shadow of the Colossus. So, let's go ahead and go start a brand new game.
Was Yuhik Aurel Yetorol Ikudu Ibikuka Yulzolu Iondu Yulilo Cock I Yuzi Yulakol Doloya Olik Olazulam Kos Ilzozeriku Atzoko Amnos Crudo Laomism Wop was you and the last also. Few hours is good. 이거를 기자도 유로라 이즈리스 보자유쿠 아우미즈 퀴키요 유알라 라퀴카
Dorming for Alula Ostu Hailua Wuku Aikua Ujus Yazu Tsudoko was Nordekyo Utiula.
I will be you
Is Kyumku Idus Orodoyu Iweriko It's not ours amusement Alu Tiklik if the least to Iso
オースト温度伊豆を言うなエヴァからオース伊豆をアウナドクユエコズユエドリノク
Uranora Oil I'll bet
I was beautiful, nothing is not worse. On those around, I will continue. Ale was not you were and you were you.
You do You bet Sanada
僕も I order was no Oh you will I answer Was you beer Oriku Jura Ukira Jura Nosu Iroya I'll do
All around
You are the widow, you will yell. Oil, I worship it.
All around You do new
Okay. So basically we kind of got the gist of the story here. Now, they didn't mention the guy's name. Now, excuse me, I was speaking. Mr. and Mrs. Dorman, I mean, entity that don't know what gender you are, because I think you're both. Basically, we play as a man. His name is Wander. I really don't even know if they ever mentioned it in the game or not, but yeah, that's his name. And he brings this woman here, which I think we'll find out her name later. I won't say it now, I think. She has been sacrificed because she has a cursed fate. And Wander wants to bring her back to life, and the way he knew how to do so is to become here known as the Forbidden Lands. Now that press start, we can actually bring up a map of the Forbidden Lands here. And they're forbidden for a reason. They're just not a good place, it's unholy, blah 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 blah. But it was the only place we can go to bring back the souls of the dead. And apparently this entity, Dorman, is the one who's able to do so. But before he can do that, or she, or we, or them, we need to destroy these 16 idols that are within the temple here. But these idols have these idols are physically embodied by Colossi that roam these forbidden lands, and it is our task to go and seek out and destroy all 16 of these idols, or Colossi. So that is basically the gist of the story. Let us go on our horse, and I'll explain some of the controls as they're explaining it. Use triangle to jump, and next to it to jump on the horse. You can press X while you're on the horse, which, by the name, actually, let me get off of it. If you press the X button, press X. Now, it sounds like he's saying arrow, but I believe the horse's name is Aggro. And I think it's a girl. But I think there was a mistranslation where there's a part of the game that calls the horse he, but I think it's a female. So here we are at the Forbidden Lands. It's like, holy crap, this place is beautiful and it's open, and where are the enemies? Yeah, well, there's not really any enemies besides the Colossi. The game's kind of broken up in two parts: traveling, fighting the Colossi, and killing them. And once again, if you go in the map here of the Forbidden Lands, they're kind of separated into different quadrants. So it's like, oh, there's like maybe the Colossi is like in 5F or 5G or something. That's kind of the gist of knowing like where they're at or whatever. But of course, as Dorman just stated, if we hold circle when we have our sword out, there's a beam of light that focuses. Oh, that's where I have to go. And that's exactly what we're gonna do. Now, there's more to this game as well. I didn't show it, and they're not going to explain this until later on, but in the middle of the shrine, or in the middle of this temple here, like I'm looking right at it, there's a kind of a shrine. You can go here and pray to it to save the game and heal yourself if you so desire. And once we actually get the HUD back up, which I'll just continue on until we actually get the HUD back up. I'll explain a little bit more in terms of the HUD and the controls and everything like that. But for right now, it seems we're coming up. Okay, so the bottom right there, the red is our health. The circle, the pink circle, is our grip, and that'll come to play whenever you're climbing. And of course, the thing on the right is whatever item or a weapon you're holding, either just your bare fists, a sword, or a bow. It's like, oh crap, how the hell am I gonna get up here? I remember when I first started playing this game like a week or two ago, just had fun with it, kind of practice. I got stuck here. I'm like, where do I climb? Totally oblivious that these are vines and I can climb it. And R1 is what you use to grab. You can use triangle once again to jump, and makes things easier. Now, the grip gauge is used for anytime you're climbing or holding on to something, and once it depletes, you're gonna fall. So while using R1 to climb, you can use left stick to climb, Okay, and we can use triangle and jump. Use the right analog stick to adjust the camera if need be. And you might be thinking, oh man, that health bar in the grip gauge is kind of low. Is there any way to extend it? Well, a couple ways, actually. And here's a nice little tactic I don't really use too much. If you use R1 and triangle at the same time, you can execute a dive roll. Actually, I shouldn't say I don't use it too much. It does become very useful if you use it properly. But there's a couple ways to extend your grip gauge and your health. You can do so by every single time you defeat a Colossi, you get a little bit stronger. But you can also wander through the Forbidden Lands, and you can find these salamanders of white tails that you can kill, and you can eat their tails. I think that extends your grip gauge, but there's also fruit you can shoot down from trees that can also extend your health. But it's very, very little. I'm telling you, these upgrades. I just play the game normally. I don't go seeking out any of these salamanders or fruit, and I end up being okay. But if you guys want to go ahead and explore, then that's your heart's desire. So here we are. Ladies and gentlemen, that is a Colossi. Or Colossus, I should say. You can hold out one to look at one, and it's huge! This is only the first one. And the Colossi don't really have official names. However, they do have fan names that people have given them. This one being Valus, or Valus. Latin name being Minotaurus Colossus. He's the first one. And he's already so freaking huge. We need to get his attention. And right there you see his health bar. He has a big club he can smack me with if he so desires. And I'm gonna piss him off so I can, you know, get his attention here. As you can see, yeah, we got his attention. But those bows and arrows weren't really doing too much. But if you shine your light at various points of the Colossus, you can figure out what their weak points are. Oh shoot, he's winding. Dodge roll! And I got hit pretty bad. Oh god, I'm okay. So the thing is, like, the whole point of this game is like, how the hell do I kill a thing like that? I need to find a way to climb it up. And that's what makes the game so fun. It's like, how can I destroy these huge things? Well, for this Colossus, they're basically made out of like stone and fur. And fur is climbable. And what do you know? Right here, very climbable. Now, as you're holding on, you can press square to ready your attack, and press square again to, to cause damage. Oh boy. Now, let's see if I can get up there. Oh. So, and the thing is, as you're climbing any type of Colossus, they're gonna get mad, because it's like, get off me, and it seems like I'm actually gonna fall off, because I really didn't get a good grip there. It's fine, you know, it's fine. Let me, and it's kind of a good tactic, like, if your grip gauge is gonna go, you know, get depleted, you want to find a place where you can, like, relax, take a breather, even sometimes on the Colossus itself. And once you do so, then you're able to, like, continue on without too much of a hassle. Okay, so we had to do that to bring him down. There we go. Wait, are we on the fur? Sir, I'm climbing your butt. I think I am. Oh no, I don't even know where I am at the moment. Why is it when I start recording, things are not really going so beneficial for me? I swear, I just did a very small test recording to make sure that everything's gonna go okay, and I'm already failing, and this is the very first Colossus, guys, the very first one. I love the music in this game is spectacular, and also if you stand still when you're hurt, you can actually gain your health back. So if you're afraid you're gonna die, then just stand still for a little while, and you'll be okay. Okay, okay, you stop that. Let me bring you down. There we go. There we go. That is a lot better. There. And now we can actually kind of rest here a little bit before... And there we go. Now we're good. So we're climbing this thing, and so we're going to find a weak point for it. And as I mentioned before, you can use the sword and sunlight to find these weak points. And this one is right on its head. So this is the only place where it's going to be taking a lot of damage. Some Colossi have more than one. Sometimes it's very difficult to obtain this magical sigil. But once you find it, they're done. See? See how much damage I did right there? And the more you wind back your sword, the more damage you are able to deal. And oh crap! No wait, come on, hold still, man. You gotta die for me. And there you go, guys. Now, those are basically like what 3 fully powered attacks. And you saw it go full power when the white circle kind of expanded within my grip gauge. As soon as it gets to the very edge, press square again, and there you go. But we just defeated our very first Colossi. That wasn't so bad. Let's go back to the shrine and see how our girls... Oh, that wasn't... Ow. Okay, that's not good. That can't be healthy. Well, you know, this is a nice resting spot. That's a nice resting spot. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen. But I believe this is actually a very good spot to end the premiere episode for this Let's Play. And I already know how many episodes this Let's Play is going to take. I'm actually going to make it 17 episodes. 16 episodes dealing with the 16 Colossi. This first episode being the intro and the first Colossi. And the finale, the 17th episode of the finale being the ending of the game, which will take a little while. So there are going to be very long episodes. There are probably going to be very short episodes. Probably the next episode is going to be pretty short, but that's how I'm deciding to do this LP. It's something kind of like a side project that I just want to do, and honestly, guys, it feels amazing doing a game like this. It's been ages since I did like a console LP, so it feels good. I love this game so much, and I really hope you guys enjoy it. Many of you guys have played this game yourselves, have seen other LPs of it. Like I said, this game's probably kind of oversaturated when it comes to LPs, but that's not going to stop me from doing it. So, as usual, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys next time for Let's Play Shadow of the Colossus. I'll see you guys later.